sports. Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Offense set on first down. The give to the back. At the 35, he's open. Nothing but green ahead. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. On the move, it's Judkins. Bulldoze ahead, he's down at the 18 after picking up 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. Fast motion from the offense. They'll try to sneak the wide receiver past him on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he was just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
They'll give it to the back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Alabama pushing the tempo. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. They're bringing heat. He throws back to the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Fires on the move. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. First down for this offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
Offense facing 4th down.
No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Touchdown, Ohio State. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He's going to bring it out from deep. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the running back has it. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
At the 26. Second down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 14, Alabama 7.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looking for a crease. It's Henderson. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
And the Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Right back to the well. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield, it's Scott. And into the end zone. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. Working that left side now.
Can't stop that, my boy.
Buckeyes! And they made it to the house. 6 points
This nigga a fool. This nigga a fool, man. Come on, man.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way.
I gave you a chance. I'm gonna give you a chance right here.
Everybody's into it. Now the other team better
I
respond.
hope you do.
That is
Come on.
what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. I know he thinks he can house.
That's the only time you scored as a special team.
You just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense.
I'm watching that corner. I'm watching that corner.
At the 11-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Quarterback adapting. He fires.
That's too easy. That's too easy.
Snagged by the defense.
That's too easy.
And he's out of
That's too easy.
bounds at the 2, almost a pick
I do this
six,
shit
but
for real,
they're
man.
safe on the doorstep. This offense has been running wild in the first half.
Calling this touchdown. Calling
They
it.
want more before they go to the locker room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the
Alabama can never.
They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio State 20, Alabama 7.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half.
These black ass niggers in here. What's up?
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
When that college 2 king.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find
Beating this
a way to
nigga
run the ball
27
at
right
least
now.
some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you.
And it's picked off. What a nice play, and even with the short return, they're in scoring position at the 18. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll take it himself. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Trying to run it in. Good, solid tackle.
Well, they decided to try to run it in on that two-point play. He got 2 yards, but he needed one more. They fall short.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse? And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Looking for a huge play. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He fires one deep down the right side.
My God, Jeremiah Smith is
Down
ridiculous.
Buckeyes! And the route is on.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page. Gets the
Tell me you do this shit for real.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out in the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't.
Oh, he wants it all.
He's gone.
Makes the grab on the left side. Running toward the tape. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Number 2 with the grab and the score.
Blackboard's gone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
The extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31.
Now we need Texas to lose.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line gets set, first down. Give to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. He'll do it himself. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 60-yard run to the house.
Yeah, I was just watching that.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, he definitely ran back in the end zone.
Coming out with it, it's Henderson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes that Alabama offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll...
He wants to take the top off. And it's caught inside the 25. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the third quarter and get it back with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 40, Alabama 21.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. To the air, it's Howard. Throws to the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He unleashes a long one, and it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on fourth down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop it. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
He wants to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown tie.
Touchdown, Alabama. Number 2 with the catch in the end zone.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Now really back in the game here. Leads down to 12 as they're about to kick it away. From inside the 15, here's the return. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. What a lift that can give your team. Take a kickoff back 88 to the house. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Getting some heat. Using his legs to buy some time. Going to try to get it himself. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Got a lot of running room. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He wants to go deep. He makes it.
Yo!
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get
The way he
much
fucking
closer,
made
but
that
it'll be
shit.
1st and goal. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
You already know who I am, Diesel.
Everybody
This
and
nigga
their
is caught
brother
the most
showing
craziest
blitz.
catch I've ever seen.
Barrels ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bama! My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. To the air, it's Milrow.
I knew it.
Crosses the goal
We're
line
good.
for
We're
the
good.
2-point
We're good.
conversion, and it's an
We're good.
11-point game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Got
not
busy and
another
didn't even
football,
get
no
tackled.
doubt. Look,
And
this
she
offense
just
has
stopped
been
my
in these
shit.
situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
A 3rd and long coming up here. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give on 4th down.
No.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward if they're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Makes the grab. It's Miller.
Ain't no way.
Green grass as he gets it to the 31. After
we gotta go
ripping
cover
off a
3 right
big
here.
chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31.
Give him some time. What you gonna do right here? What you gonna do right here?
To throw it.
You got all the time in the world.
Big
season. He
He
goes.
was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 here. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Boy, do they need this field goal here in the 4th to get back to within 1 score. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score Ohio State 47, Alabama 39.
Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And this is why you put your hands team on
We gotta do it dirty,
the
too.
time. You know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offense. Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy.